Snack City is the bedrock of TMPM Nation. You could almost say that Snack City is what holds me together as a functioning human being. Snack City is the space in my freezer that I have dedicated to storing all of my meal prep snacks. In times of plenty, it's my own personal buffet of goodies and treats. It helps me eat well and fuel my body with foods that are often more protein dense and calorie friendly than traditional snack foods you'd keep in your pantry. At times, Snack City can be a desolate wasteland of picked through treasure, and those are dark days, but I hold solace in knowing that I'm only one prep day away from it flourishing again. It's been brought to my attention that some of you viewers don't know about the recipes I have for Snack City, and with the way the YouTube algorithm works, sometimes you just miss the dedicated videos I post for them. So I thought it might be helpful to introduce you to some of these recipes in one condensed video, as well as share my top 5 favorites. A quick look through the videos on my YouTube channel and you'll find a number of snacks including recipes for things like chicken meatballs, chicken taquitos, tater tots, beef and cheese mini tacos, hidden vegetable breakfast muffins, chicken fries, jalapeno cheddar broccoli bites, chicken fingers, crinkle cut french fries, popcorn chicken, and even breakfast burritos. Anyway, enough with the rambling. Here are my top 5 favorite recipes for Snack City. Coming in at number 5, sausage breakfast biscuits. These are awesome for an easy breakfast in the mornings. I am what you would call not a morning person. I'm like a damn werewolf. I'm crepuscular. I do my best work when the sun is away and the moon is full. I will take every single second of sleeping in that I can get in the mornings. Having foods like these sausage breakfast biscuits or some breakfast burritos in my freezer that I can pop into the air fryer or microwave when I awaken in the morning is a life changer. It requires very little effort and saves me time by not having to stand over the stove and make eggs or bacon or oatmeal or whatever else normal people eat for breakfast. Each one of these sausage breakfast biscuits has about 50 calories with 3.4 grams of protein. Number 4. Chocolate chip protein pancake bites. These were one of the OG snack recipes I developed, and they are one of my go-to recipes for the dessert district of Snack City. They are stupidly easy to make. All you need to do is mix up the batter, pour it into a mini muffin tin, and bake. Oftentimes, I'll heat a couple of these up after dinner for a sweet cap to the meal. They're also a wonderful midnight snack to heat up and bring with you to plop down in front of the TV right before bedtime. Each individual pancake bite has about 34 calories with 2 grams of protein. Number 3. Nashville hot chicken nuggets. There is also a regular flavored version of this recipe, and it's just as good. These are made from ground chicken breast and, believe it or not, sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes help to provide a softer bite, and I think the sweetness mimics a bit of the breading flavor from a traditional nugget. When you reheat these in the air fryer, they get a bit crispy around the outside for added flavor and an incredible texture. Every one of these nuggets has about 32 calories with 3.6 grams of protein. Number 2. Protein waffles. Anytime I make these for Snack City, they are gone within a week. I can't stop myself from eating them. It's like having Eggos in your freezer, except these are way more macro friendly. You can pop them into the toaster or the air fryer to reheat and then top them with whatever you like. Only syrup, chocolate chips, or fruit and whipped cream. Sometimes I'll microwave them to thaw, then dunk them in an egg wash with some cinnamon and fry them in a pan to make cinnamon French toast protein waffles. Each waffle without any toppings has about 68 calories and 9 grams of protein. And number 1, my current favorite snack in Snack City, pepperoni pizza bites. Pizza rolls and bagel bites are 2 of the first things I think of when I think of freezer snacks, and this is my version made gluten-free and more macro-friendly to meet my needs. They are a bit more labor-intensive to make than other snacks, and they take some effort, but I think they are absolutely worth it. It's like eating a miniature pizza, and who wouldn't love that? The dough is made using Greek yogurt to bump up the protein a bit, and it's shaped into the well of a mini muffin tin to make the crust. Each of these pepperoni pizza bites has about 33 calories with 2.2 grams of protein. Look, all the snack recipes rock. These are just my top 5 favorite at the moment. But now let's talk a bit about the execution of constructing your own Snack City in your freezer. There's that age-old saying about people who try to do things too quickly. I think it goes something like, Snack City wasn't built in a day. Don't Google that, I think that's what it is. And it couldn't be more true. Trying to fill your freezer with snacks from nothing in one day is a lot of effort, and that's exhausting to do. I recommend starting with 1 recipe per week or 1 recipe every other week to start building your stash. Eventually it will fill up and you're going to start to find a groove with your normal meal prepping procedure. Now, if you have little gremlins running around your house that don't pull their weight in the building process but still eat all the food, obviously your stash is going to run out quicker and you're going to need to prep more often. Lucky for you, if you have this problem, I have a solution for you. What you may not know about me is I don't have any kids, but I am a parenting expert. And if your kids are eating all your food and not helping you build, you threaten them with eternal timeout and then you say, if you don't help me make this food and you eat it all, I'm going to divorce your father or your mother, whatever it may be, and it's going to be entirely your fault. Do you want that? And then they're going to help you.
All right, look, nobody's going to argue with that. However,
One of the strategies I've adopted that's made a huge difference in how I store my snacks is that I flash freeze them before I pack them away in their bags for their deep sleep. This involves freezing the food on a sheet pan in a single layer so that each individual piece can freeze on its own and form ice crystals around its exterior. Doing this will prevent the snacks from freezing and sticking together in the bag, which will make it easier to grab out a snack-sized portion and help it last longer. I have found that if you need to thaw the snacks first before you're able to grab a snack-sized portion, they tend to be a bit more mushy. Some people get mad when I call this step flash freezing, and those people need to get a grip. I didn't make this up. This is just what people call flash freezing in a home kitchen. It's the same name as the industrial version, different process, similar result. Vacuum sealing all my snacks was another game changer when it came to keeping my food fresh for longer. And what a perfect time to introduce the sponsor of today's video, ZWILLING and their Fresh and Save vacuum system. If you're going to take the time to prep a boatload of snacks, you should want to protect them. Otherwise, it's going to be a complete waste of time and money if you have to throw them out. For the first 4 years or so that I started meal prepping my snacks, I didn't vacuum seal anything, and they would only last for about a month before the freezer burn monster got in and started wreaking havoc. Now that I have my vacuum bags from ZWILLING, my snacks stay well protected and fresher for up to 5 times longer. I made these chicken fries back in January, and here we are almost to October, and they are still doing well. The ZWILLING Fresh and Save bags are perfect for Snack City because they allow you to open, pull out a snack-sized portion, then reseal and re-vacuum the bag to move back into your freezer. ZWILLING is giving TMPM Nation a deal with their Fresh and Save 7-piece vacuum starter set where if you use the code MEALPREP at checkout, you'll get 10 extra medium bags for free. Shout out to ZWILLING for sponsoring this video. Storage really is a crucial part of maintaining a thriving Snack City, and while vacuum sealing is the gold standard for storage, you can get by without it, but just know that your snacks are not going to last as long and you will need to eat through them quicker. When it comes to reheating snacks, I'll use either the air fryer, the toaster, or the microwave. If I want something to be crispy, it's almost always going to go into the air fryer. If I want it to be soft, it goes into the microwave. If you don't have an air fryer, the oven can work to reheat things as well. It's just going to take a bit longer. For things like the pancakes and pancake bites, I'll toss those in the microwave to reheat so they stay soft, and just about everything else I keep in Snack City is going to get reheated in the air fryer. And I don't time anything, I just put it in at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and I pull it out when it looks hot and ready. I like to construct my personal Snack City so that I always keep something that's snacky, something sweet, and something that has a good amount of protein so that no matter what my mood is, I always have something to fit my needs. Snacky foods would include things like the pizza bites, the broccoli bites, or crinkle cut French fries. Sweet snacks would include the pancake bites, hidden vegetable breakfast muffins, or the protein pancakes and waffles. And the protein-dense foods would be things like the chicken fingers, pecan chicken, chicken fries, or chicken meatballs. When you keep a constant supply of one snack from each of these categories, it can also make for an easy meal when you're in a pinch or you just don't feel like cooking. Remember back at the beginning when I said that Snack City deserves some credit for keeping me functioning as a human being? This is what I meant. I make meals from Snack City all the time. Take one of the protein-heavy snacks, pair it with some rice and a frozen vegetable, and you've got yourself a meal. One reason I like to keep the crinkle-cut French fries in the freezer is because they're an easy carb source to add on to one of the protein-dense snacks to help fill you up for a meal. I promise you, once you start meal prepping your snacks, you're going to ask yourself why you haven't been doing this all along. It makes eating well so much easier. So, if you're down to clown and you want to build Snack City in your freezer, check out some of the recipes I mentioned in this video. See you cats next week.